It's like, well... I just feel like I'm going to be theory correct. All I want is Golbez's motive. Like, give us a motive. That's all I want. Zero's a scam, I know it. I don't need to know. Smile, please. Yeah, I just want a motive. Well, I got a motive. He wants to leave the 13th, but I want to know why he's stuck. Who trapped him? Does he need to pair up? We had about 500 crackpot theories in here yesterday. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What a great mystery this all is. What secrets? What secrets lie inside? Hello. What do we want to do it as? Yeah, let's go with the classic. Let's go with the classic. Let's go with the classic. Oh, Haley working hard. Getting that work done. Oh, this is because you need to do the crafting. Do I want to see your new glam? What, is it impressive? It's nice. I like the sword. It's good. It's good. It is. It's MSQ time. Can you escape me? We got characters... Crawler Squad has characters across multiple MMOs now. This is good shit. The crawlers are spreading. They're spreading like a virus. Okay. We start with Breacher, do we? Ah, Vashon. Alright. Once more into the void we step, my friends.
Ah, Flo. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yushtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, and he has been eating steadily.
Oh god! Would it be a twist if Zero got fat? I just changed the game, I think. Yeah, it's done. There you go. In large part, any WoW players who are out of date, we'll do a little catch up in a sec.
In large part to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth to the void once more.
We're going straight in.
Excellent. I shall inform Yshtola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, I ask you to fetch Zero. She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Karma. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here.
Okay. So she's on the move, is she? She's on the move. Metallic, thank you so for the 10 gifted subs, man. Thank you very much. That's so generous of you. I've gone blind. There it is. There it is. Dodgers! Dodgers in the chat. Always the dodgers. You can't dodge forever. Oh no, she's above me. Can I go up here? Dodge that. Hey, Robin, thank you. Can I go this way? She's not... Imagine if she's talking to the conspiracy theorist guy. We need to change her glam.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one.
I like her voice actor. I think she's good.
We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos.
What's the command to autoplay
Lives were tools
cutscenes?
to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart.
Yes, thank you.
But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently.
He liked the way I killed people.
And I cannot fathom why.
You wouldn't understand.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Or is he? Xenos is
Why
back.
are you here? Is
Again.
there something you needed?
Oh.
So you're heading back now? Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
I think we're going to give her a reason to live, and I'm kind of okay if that's where the story goes. I hope she doesn't become, like, an obsessed Xenos fan. And she's like, oh, now I get it. It's because you're a combat goddess. Wow. I'm okay. If she finds a reason to live, that's okay. That's okay. No, there's no way. There's no way Golbez is Xenos. That would be hard trolling. Well, actually, I am the reflection of Xenos. Oh, he's here! If you're ready to get back to it, then so am I. Mommy's here.
I've been at the great work discussing our experiences in the void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that darkness prevents souls from finding rest.
Okay.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Nodders, nodders. Oh, we're just leaving him behind. You coming?
What is it?
Yo, he just uninstalled.
He's calling.
What, pizza?
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
Zero?
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north.
Okay,
That
so
was
not
all I
Zero
could
then.
discern.
Alright. I was wondering if we were reawakening something in
North, you
Zero.
say? Beyond the bounty. Garlemald.
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
Nodders.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Beep beep.
It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust?
Alfie.
Understood. I'll see you there.
Instantly calls Alfie and just gives him shit.
We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Now, my initial thought was, as Zero's like getting more comfortable and stuff, if she was his sister, maybe spark of that like connected again for a brief moment, but obviously it's not that. That was what I was thinking it was. Okay.
So that was the dragon's roar. Quite a trick imbuing one's voice with ether. We have no reason to doubt Vritra. Let us depart. Okay, we're going. By all accounts, as dire as Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting.
I can't claim Zero as a favourite character yet. I don't care if Slice is in 20. We're not stopping the MSQ now. Oh, it just brought us here. Oh, awesome. Oh, God. If they play that song.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Woo.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
Yeah, until Tataru gives over the money, eh?
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Doing a fine job. Thumbs up.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you?
I did.
In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel?
That was me. Uh-huh.
Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
Turn her into a pig, Alze.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
One inv? One inv or what? Oh, sad Alize. Thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand
What
how
could
you
go
came
wrong?
to work together, but nevertheless,
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Oh, shit.
is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Oh, I thought Alize was going to troll a hardcore then.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald.
You spot any dragons?
If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have.
Oh.
In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
Stare.
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Of course. That goes without saying. We all thought
We must
that.
assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east.
We should call Ariadne. He's probably got a device.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Hippo? We could go by Hippo?
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
Is this a
There is
trick to
one
get
place we
Reacher
thought
into
to look
dragon
first.
form?
An isolated village rumoured to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Nodders, nodders. Reaper camp. Okay. He's cleaning up the blood. That was ages ago. That blood's definitely dry by now. That blood is definitely dry by now. Yeah, I don't like these spies being here.
I had tempted my hopes, but thanks to Alphino and Alize, we might yet learn something of this day.
Okay.
Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary here at the camp. Let us see what we find at this village.
Okay. Oh shit. Hold.
Oh, Floor. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're travelling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Eulus, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favour. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying.
If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft? Alas, the last remaining functional one we had is broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who could fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Uterna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. Are we going snowmobiling? Oh, this is going to be fun. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Void Scent, it's best that we avoid travelling alone. I will go on a mission with Alize. No problem. I got this. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alize, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We could chat on the way. What does she want to chat to her about? Is it because she's got a ether manipulation? Don't you infect Alize, Zero! Don't you do it! I shall go and brief the contingents on the Void Sense issue, that they too may be prepared. Yeah, I don't like this. There's some shenanigans afoot. I don't need Alize getting all messed up here. I swear to God, if we have to call Sid... Like, if it's Biggs and Wedge, that's fine. But if Sid comes in... If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. I wasn't... It's a quest marker! I wasn't being rude. We're all just girls here,
What
chit-chatting.
was it you wish to talk about?
Why do you help these people?
The poor?
What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious.
You're just a soulless husk.
I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
She doesn't get it.
Right.
Okay. This girl votes Tory every time.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Zero's so confused. So... They don't pay you, or... I just don't understand. I just don't understand. What's she got to say? She's just head in hands for the entire quest chain. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. We should get back to it. But before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you?
No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. They're so very poor. But never mind. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot.
Charity. Am I saying it right?
Because it's the right thing to do. Huh. This is one of the engineers, I think.
Hey up, love, wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. Look at this. We live in a big old wall of ice with a tiny fire. Living the high life we are. They understood our plight and offered to help whether we wanted to stay here or go home. For that, we're truly grateful. Grateful to you too, Alizé. That trip across lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions.
Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favour of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean Engines. We were told you might be up to the task.
Ah, so you are right, mammoth, dear. That's what we took to call it crafts on account of the big ass size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness.
Wonderful. Please come back with us to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Floor. Let's be on our way.
I think I need to rename this craft. And now it's known as the Mammoth. It needs to be giga-sized. I wonder if Zero will notice that this person was willing to help because we were a good person. Did you see it, Zero? See, this guy was like, sure, I'll help. You show me kindness. Right?
You mortals are more sensitive to cold than I realized. My body is made differently. I feel nothing.
She didn't notice. That's unfortunate. Don't you worry. Mammoth's in good hands.
Thank goodness we were able to find someone to help with repairs. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft.
Uh-huh. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do it quickly, like, at least on my own. That's going to set you back about, 30,000 gold, something like that. Mammoth's a big one, you know, and so are its parts. Big parts for a big snowcraft. Some strong backs should make work go faster. You have ours.
You have finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye. We have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for voidsent and other unruly wildlife.
I will be over here. Guarding. I will guard the village. Okay? I'll guard the village. You guys have got this. Yeah, easy. Your solo just pulled a pure Emma maneuver. That was a giga Emma maneuver. Much obliged, miss. Then let us all head over to Mammoth and assess what needs fixing.
They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties.
Oh, you're leaving? Would you care to assist us, Flo? Ah, with the poor? Have they had a bath? Maybe I can hose them down. How about you, Zero? The fun way?
I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question.
It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. What? Alphino has been added to the Unending Codex. Okay.
I can't say I understand Alize's answer, but a debt is a debt.
Still doesn't get it.
At first I didn't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her.
That's a really bad omen. They're not going to kill Alize.
My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilzabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with that task today. I'll do it.
Well, Floor, looks like you're with me then. Yeah! Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Eblum Rime. Shall we? Deal! Yo, Zero's gonna fuck the shit out of Alphino. Voidsent style. I'm just saying, man. Gotta keep an eye out. She's looking for to feel something. She's looking to feel something. Voidsent was spotted here not long ago. Considering their proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. No competition this time? Okay. You've changed. You've changed. Ride, Silky! Ride like the wind! Yeah, he's been 16 for a really, 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 really long time. Really, really long time. A lot of events have happened. Surveying. I predict void activity. Do I remember how to play Black Mage? Kind of? Oh, they're spawning more. Was that not... Where's Swiftcast? There we go. Oh, I'm killing this guy's as well. Oh, I see. That's alright. I can help. I help. Nice to play a bit of Black Mage again. It's been too long. Whoa! That is a chonker! Look at that! Booyah! That was a big old juicy boy. Oh, you all think there's a love connection now with Alfie and Zero? Yeah, maybe. Hey! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong fire spell. It's this one. I knew that. Where's Paradox? Is this Paradox? Despair, that was it. Come, Silky! To Alizé's side! I hope she's not getting her ass kicked. Have at you!
All finished, are we? Good.
Ha.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
Nope.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary.
You want to terraform?
Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't have killed that girl and her daughter, eh?
Once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
Sister, yeah. Never forget. I did everything I could.
If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Try not to overdo it. No, you're doing your best. I believe in you, Alizé. I'm a believer.
Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment.
Jesus Christ.
As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
I know that. You can still have a compliment.
Still, I appreciate your support.
I'm supportive.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
You'll see.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
The day they actually animate my... Oh, meanwhile... Hold. Zero's handing out goods to people. Look at this.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
She's got to ask for money. You owe me a $5 for that bread.
This feels strangely familiar.
She's Cecil. Or she used to be a baker. It could be one of those two things.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
This is a setup. She's turning bad on us. What if she's... Oh, God. No, I won't even say it.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
comrade. We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think they changed Euless, but I can't remember.
No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all.
Oh, he's back!
On the contrary, it makes sense.
Oh.
When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Yeah. Have you met Squall?
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
Okay.
I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry?
Oh, motherfucker's got some donuts in there. Yes, Boston cream,
We all get
bitch.
rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Euless making moves. What's he got for her? Uncooked bread. Nice. Smooth, Euless. Smooth.
As in step-style dumplings. Boots, they call them.
Boots?
Never had a dumpling. It's like the kind of bread.
Oh, it's a
stuffed with
pasty!
filling. Meat or vegetables, usually.
It's a Cornish pasty! Yes! Alright, I'm down! It's a Cornish
we have our own
pasty!
recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, alright?
Oh, that looks good. Don't drop the filling out. She's gonna drop the filling.
I should warn you, though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume.
Nice.
Too much for the children to handle, though.
Oh, I'm so down. I have to make one of these. Is this in the FF14 cookbook? I'm making one. Oh, don't get it wrong. The animation is not lost on me. I'm so hungry watching this. Look at that chunky meat.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Jesus Christ, thank God I'm not there.
Not necessarily.
So many jokes.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
We can't have Euless as a love interest. He's not interesting enough.
I suppose I am.
No harm in
She
that.
needs Graha.
Went away.
They're both ancient. Yeah. Graha's the play.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Stare. What? Really? Okay. I guess we'll all just wait and see. Oh, shit. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Alright, these are just tribal quest things. These can go. Alright, we're good for about a week now. Forgive the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Void Scents are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I am not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You ask me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. We just gave you a fucking pasty from Greg's. 10 out of 10. Spicy as well. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. We're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the dumpling I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand and watch. That's some cold shit. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. We're going to have to keep an ample supply of pasties. We're going to have to get the 5 deal from sausage rolls. That's what we're going to need. Come, we need to find our comrades. Tertium will be fine. Ulysses and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to Snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Void Scent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Floor? Upon departing for Tertium... Oh, we got... Okay. God, I missed this. Oh, sorry, Guild Wars. And Dragonflight. You got fucked. It's so good, it's worth subbing just for the MSQ section. And then if you want to unsub, you can.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch.
Oh, you're dead.
Be ready to answer my call.
Zero's got to come and save him, and that's why she needs help in the cutscene. That's what's going to happen. For the dumpling.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone.
Ha! Called it. Yes.
They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
But she's going to leave this place. It's going to get attacked by Voidsent, and innocent people are going to die. Oh, it's all going to happen. So much blood.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
Nobody's standing watch.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Little pussy.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
I think we're going to have to upgrade from the pasty. I think we're going to have to maybe upgrade to a spaghetti bolognese.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Or let's fight these all together, then go
Yes,
back.
man. Thank you.
Can you imagine her and Estinian having a fight? That's anime.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Shh.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Jesus Christ, the things this girl will do for a loaf. Oh, we got to play as Reaper. What do we got? We got slice combo. Okay. We got the heal. Cool.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
Hey, wee! I did forget how much slower the combat is. Doing Mythic Plus before this is very noticeable. It's much more fantastical, though. Oh, I see. I get it. Can I not possibly win? I mean, it's going to get completely overdone. I feel like that's how this is going, right? Mayhaps. Do I need to stand in that? Are these soaks? I actually have no idea. I think we did that right. Such insolence I will not be denied. Well, I'm healing up, so... Oh, that's cheating.
Not good.
Yeah, that's mad cheating.
I can't.
I assume I'm supposed to lose. Okay, good.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then?
Ah, she's found the fear of death, eh?
Just like that time.
What time? With Cain in the village? That time?
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
It's not Cecil.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
Gross, bro.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
She's a complete red herring. Or is this a red herring?
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
I still think she's Cecil. Maybe they'll call her Cecilia.
Get up! Get up, damn you!
Yeah, I think the statue is of her, but I don't... Maybe she wasn't a woman, or they're keeping her as a woman now. I don't know.
I need
That statue looked very male.
help. Someone, please.
Mm.
The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Cain was a Dark Knight, wasn't he?
What?
Cecil went from Dark Knight to Paladin. Dragoon, he was a Dragoon, yeah. Hey, look!
You. What are you doing here?
You owe us some bread.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you
One
stay?
heal. She even got one heal. We've come to help you. One help?
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Sure.
Goodness, we're not too late. Can you still fight?
I can still fight. I can also use flare.
Press the attack.
Just warming up!
Just forming up. Ooh, AoE!
My strength is spent.
Already? No, no, no. You got all that stamina gain.
Chin up! We'll get through this together!
Tell her, Alize. Tell her what time it is. No, this thing has HP for fucking years.
Split up.
This is mine. Do not come and stand in mine.
Stay sharp.
I'm warning you. Do not come and stand in mine. I helped.
Everyone all right?
Yep. We just need one heal.
Not finished yet.
I'll kill these. Yeah. I'm being helpful.
We must weather this together.
What's my shield again? One heal.
I will repay this debt.
Wait, they're sticking around? Okay. That's fine. Oh, I lost my target. There's no need to move for these things. They're pussy things. I'll feel healers all day. We don't need to worry about it, like, at all. Just kill boss, lol.
This has gone on long enough.
Oh, I'll deal with the ads then, guys. No worries. You guys just shoot rocks.
I will finish it. Now.
Let's buy her some time.
Protect Zero until she's ready to retaliate. I assume you guys are on rock duty then? The hell was that? Oh, it's Siri. Anytime you're ready, Zero.
I am your end.
I am your end. We go again? Big pamper dam. A taste. That's all it needs. We just needed a taste, that's all. Zero's gonna be so giga confused now. Get moogled.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Yeah. There would have been more casualties if not for you. The people of Garlemald thank you. Let's say that one. Casualties. Let's do that.
No. If it was not for you and the others, I...
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
There'll be dumplings in it for you.
I think so.
I like that this patch is so focused on Zero. I would need more.
Zero, are you alright?
Aww. He's got a crush.
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh.
Good save, Euless.
What are you doing?
Helping you.
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Shitload of fucking pasties, mate. That's right. Yo, wait till she finds out about the festive bake. Can you imagine? Hey, there might be a pizza on the menu. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
For a mercy, there appears to have been no casualties in Tertium or elsewhere. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. I'm just joking. Or... In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet.
King of the mountain.
As Alize said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation.
Just want to check a little something.
I've also received word that the transport arrived safely at Camp Brokenglass. They send their thanks to the beautiful woman in black. Just mesmerizing, isn't she?
That's what'll happen when you've got a crush. That's what'll happen. That's what'll happen when you've got a crush. She sounds like a keeper. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. She's not sleeping. She was talking. Oh, she's fine now. She had a little nap.
Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether.
Full glad I am to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero.
Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not least of all.
Oh, she's so lost.
How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts.
Dude, okay, let's not make Euless's ether wand a thing, alright? I don't need to deal with that. Euless just gave her some dumplings. That's all he did, alright? There was no ether wand. There was nothing like that.
We had to contend with our fair share of void sense en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers.
With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world.
Which is how Alizé, Floor, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. My finger slipped. Come on, man. It was just like how they found... Meaning more of them came through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them as cerulean engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive.
I would join you as well.
Are you sure, Zero? We have no more dumplings to give you. You've taken all our dumplings. Look, I wouldn't dream of refusing you. But how can we pay you?
Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want...
Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead. Oh my god. She's so dead. She's giga dead. She's turbo dead, man. She's so dead. She's either the primary villain or she's so dead.
You have kindled something within me with your ether wand. A compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to. And to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer.
I think she's dead. I think the whole Zeramis thing's a fucking fishhook. I would also like to join you in tracing the void scent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here.
Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void scent are coming from, and see that they stop. Miss you. Thanks.
She's killing Euless, right? Shut up, Arms. She's gonna kill Euless. That's how this is going down, man. She's gonna fucking kill Euless. It's gonna be grim. Close? Hello? No, I think they're gonna be cozied up, right? Let me paint you a picture of where this is going. They're gonna be so cozied up, and the memory's gonna come back that she's Zeramis, and she's gonna pull... You remember Suyu with her parents? You remember? And it brought out all that fucking... She went at it. Oh, Starstrike and Turtle, thank you for 15 gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Big Brandon, thank you. Coyote, Cat Knight, thank you very much. Sure, mate. I'm telling you. We're going Gamba? I don't know, man. It's too early for a Gamba. It's a real stretch. They're pulling us in loads of different directions here. I don't think she will die this patch. Okay. Will we get some sort of revelation this patch about her? That's a fair Gamba, right? Because some of them we leave wide open. Will there be a twist within this portion of the MSQ?
I need a pee, though. I do need a pee. Alright. I'll think. I might put 20 subs on it. Maybe. We have a pee. Okay. Show me the mammoth. Is the mammoth Chad? That's what I want. Is it huge? Ah, there you are. Your timing couldn't have been better. Thanks to Vashard's help, I've managed to finish repairs faster than I anticipated. Mammoth's ready for snow once more. You can leave the pilot in to me. It'd be my pleasure to get you where you need to go.
You're too kind, thank you. Then let us be on our way, shall we?
Thinking. Nodders. Okay, we nod on her behalf. The mammoth can climb mountains. Baller. Oh, it's a dungeon. Do I get to see the mammoth? Okay, we'll take 0. Alizé. Can I not take Alizé? Do I have to take them? Oh, we've got no gear on. What are we on this guy? Right, hold on. Okay. Take 0. And a stick. I want Alizé. Do I have to be tank for that? I don't want to take you. You suck.
Let's give it our all.
Together, then.
Is it? Oh, do I need to drop the quest? I guess I do. What? It's still not letting me register. It still says 590. What are we missing? That was good? What do you mean? It wouldn't let me click register for duty.
Let's give it our all.
See? Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Close the window. Oh, I've got to close this window. Right off. I was loading. My brain was loading. It's fine. Selene's got it. It's not my ideal comp, but it will do. Oh, it's pretty chief. Oh, it's mega. It's full Australian quarry. Oh, I like it. Don't wow brain me with this shitty UI. Wait, they're plateless? Oh, no. Rashawn's tanking? Oh my god, the guy uses terrible defensives.
No mercy.
You underestimate me.
What does Zero say? If Zero says nothing, I'm actually going to be so salty. Right, this is one target. We can't possibly fail, right? Winds of Winter. We're getting knocked back. Yo, that came faster than George Martin's book. Yeah, not a high bar.
Out of my way.
I've nearly gone through all the books now. I'm almost going to join the people in waiting for the next book. This is really sad. Woohoo, Zero! We're literally only doing this with NPCs for you, Zero. If you could maybe chip in. This is a very pretty dungeon. Very pretty. I'm reading... yeah, I'm on a Feast for Crows now. It's not started strong. Especially because the ending of the previous book was so good. I'm sure it will pick up. It's just it's a slow start. Zero said, "Hrng." I've literally only done this with NPCs for Zero. She's saying nothing. It'll pay off. It'll pay off.
You underestimate me.
All in good time. She's the big new character. They wouldn't have done her dirty like that. I don't mind the speed as long as there's some payoff. Bleat and squeak. Okay, now the goats have said more than Zero. That's kind of toxic. And mod check damage? Oh, I see the problem. Zero's DPSing from out of melee range.
Out of my way.
You underestimate me.
Okay. She doesn't say anything, does she? She says actually nothing at all. Alizé's racking up quote after quote. Oh, Monkey Man! He's abominable. She said something! A simple enough task. She just didn't have any voice dialogue. A rumbling in the distance draws closer. Is it this avalanche? That's cool! That's really cool.
You underestimate me.
Lolboard, baby. Oh, we have to hide it with something. Alright, okay, he's because he's blowing up. He only blows up one? I assume that's one of those mechanics that's going to get more complicated later. Oh, it's only a thin line. Oh, okay. So here should be fine. Right, is this where it gets more difficult? Oh, she's dropping the LB! Fair enough. Did none of you get that? Or did you soak it up? Alright, really simple boss. Fair enough. Zero. What if I emote at her? Nothing. Not a sausage. No love. Ah, cave trolls? How vast is this cavern, I wonder? We have a vast canyon. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I get why duty mode exists, but Christ. A little bit of DPS would be nice. Ooh, rock doggies. Wall to wall, Bashan. Wall to wall, baby.
No mercy.
I have you now.
He's got me now, baby. Just pull it for him. This is blocked off here. We could have pulled these two with the others, though. Do they not use AoE skills, though? I think they single target. La. Anything to explore over here? Any secrets? Can't go over there. Guys are crowding. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't loot anything. I will read the data records, don't worry. Do the trash first. He's getting his ass kicked. Couple of extra mobs and he goes to fucking pieces. He's actually getting crushed. Let's let Seraph deal with it. I think this only went quicker because I got to AoE. Which I guess does help. Come on. Dead! Thank God. Okay. The assaults from outside tribes have markedly increased of late. The Garladines proved an especially barbarous thorn in our sides. Their nigh ceaseless pillaging, no doubt an effort to hoard supplies in preparation for the coming winter. No longer able to tolerate the damages suffered by these incursions, the Senate issued an order for their king's assassination, and we Reapers were asked to ready our blades. With 3 of her fellows in tow, Galatea set out to under the cover of night and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, which soon put the enemy to rout. Okay. Emperor Solus is convinced this Magitech will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it, and as he devotes further resources to its advancement, our arts continue to fall out of favour. I fear the age of the Reaper has come to an end. After all our forebears have sacrificed for the good of the Empire, the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would dare deem us relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and hardly less dangerous. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with Galatea Parva. They will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. The Galatea Magna, however, is reserved for those who are able to serve as host to their avatar. This periculous mannequin is designed to push a Reaper to their limits, if not beyond them. Learn to walk in death's shadow, and you shall know fear. So, it's the big doll. Maintenance of the Galatea must be handled with the utmost of care. The delicate art of their making has long since been lost, making repairs difficult and reproduction all but impossible. The knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of Master Dollmaker. That is, until one man chose to break with tradition. He claimed to be leaving a journey in the pursuit of an unparalleled beauty, but we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is certain is the art of our forebears left with him. So is it a giant doll Reaper? Magic puppets. And equipped for combat training. How delightful. Whoa, that's a fast swap over.
Out of my way.
I don't know why. I only moved there because the NPCs did. Soul Nebula. It's facing this way. The Scarecrow Chase. 1 and 2.
I am of the first group.
Got it. Everyone's moving here. Become another of Guy's puppets with this effect expires. Won't be possessed unless you can. How do I get rid of it? Oh, he's by soaking a circle. Okay. Wax and wane, baby. Wax and wane.
I am of the first group.
Oh, that's just based on where she's facing. Okay. Oh, I didn't clear my circle. Shit.
That's far enough.
I'm not sure what clears that. I thought you just had to stand in the circle, but clearly not.
Let's give them a show.
Not bad. What? Oh my god. We shouldn't ignore the loot. I missed flavor text? What did I miss? Regimen complete and equal to Drusilla. Extraordinary. That doll was not unlike a void scent. Ooh. Oh, we're in the deep dark now. Alright, don't die immediately, Vashon.
I am of the first brood.
That's far enough.
No mercy.
AoE! Zero said, was the cry. No, UGH. Like that. No, not Burr. It was well worth it. She's in battle? So is everybody else. Out of my way. See? Mine. I feel like we're gonna fight a dragon down here. But it's gotta be the giant doll, because we saw that in the trailer. Oh shit! Whoa, don't die! Yeah, don't die, please. There we go. We're fine. All taken care of. When Expedient runs out, we've got a nice barrier. There you go. Nothing to worry about. The gauge isn't worth. I had a nerd conversation about the gauge. It doesn't do what I thought it did. Like, it uses that focus energy, but it stops Celine healing other people. So it's like kind of lame in that regard of what it does. It has its uses every now and again, but it's not like a keep on cooldown thing. I thought like Celine would carry on doing what Celine always does, and then it gives you like a single target heal, and it just wasn't very good, but it's not. It just makes sure that she puts all her little heals onto that one person. What do you mean Celine with the carry? What? Oh, hey.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Cagnazzo!
What? I totally was expecting it to be a trial or something. I should have known after the last patch. I mean, they're all going to be just dungeon bosses. This is awesome. Didn't.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
He's full British. Oi, oi! Cagnazzo's the name.
Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves.
I bring my all to bear.
Okay, my boy's got testicles. The ones at the side's dropping first. Yeah, okay.
Drink deep of blackest terror.
Blaze terror. I'm risking it. I think I'm good here.
I am of the first brood. I wonder how you'll taste.
I wonder how you'll taste.
That was so wet the appetite.
A greater curse tile upon you when this effect expires. A lesser curse. Oh, did I blow up? Oh, okay.
You underestimate me.
That's not a Manchester accent.
No more games. Be swallowed by the tide. What? That's not right.
Is everyone alright? Oi, oi! We all alright then?
How do you like this?
Tank cleave? Aim them away. No. Disagree. Disagree.
Good. The fidget.
Kind of rude, but okay. Alistair, you're out of range of healing. I mean, I'm not healing you. I see. I see. That happened, that's just a one-shot, that's what that is. That was kind of cruel. Alright, I see the game you're playing, boss. Kind of nasty business. Got shanked by a proper British man. Yeah, that was a shanking. That was a straight up shanking. That was just a pure one shot. I blame Zero, honestly. Come, come, come. Always blame the DPS. We're hurrying, we're going. At least the music stays.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves!
Brace yourselves! Yeah, this music's great. It's just amazing like how old it is as well. You would expect it to, like, still hold up after all this time.
Great deep of blackest terror!
Is it a big AoE after this?
You really must try harder!
I have you now.
So well the appetite!
You know, if Alizé would have LB'd there, it would have been fine. So now, okay, so Zero's going to blow up now, right? What happens to me? What's the lesser curse? Okay, just the AoE down. Don't stop there! You're melee! What? You are trolling, girl.
This will hurt.
Absolute cabbage patch kid. Swear to God. Says nothing, stands outside of melee range with Meteor.
No more games! Be swallowed by the tide! I am of the first right!
It's max melee range.
How do you like this?
Out of my way!
Disagree. Where are you aiming that? I want to kick at like half the team.
Out of my way!
Woo! That did. Wait, did you fucking miss the third strike? Did she fucking miss the third hit? It applies, right?
I am of the first brood! Why are you still alive?
My finger is so tired pressing one. Just tapping one for all time. I always forget about the bleed. We did it! Yay! And bringing zero was worthless! Absolutely worthless. Unless... Oh, they all show up at the end anyway. Fucking garbage. Is what it is. Is what it is. We're still good. Oh, that's 2 empty spots. We're golden. Oh, geezer! Goal bases, I had to come here.
A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters.
Oh no.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
It can go back in. We've seen it done before.
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him.
Oh, fucking Yishi's getting
The
cereal.
video will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No!
What's he done?
Wait! Where is she?
Where is my sister? At long last, I go to join the great flow.
What's he done? At least you get to keep your sister's eye. Maybe she can see through it.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Good work, Ish.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
Oh no. Not this music.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
Are we going?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
We were going to the void, right? Turn the music off. We'll just go back to plan 1. With the eye. Maybe the eye can help us find it.
Why does he look so defeated? We're closer to finding his sister, are we not?
Yeah, what are you crying about, Vashan? It's only an eye. You know. The gods saw fit to bless us with spares.
That they should go so far as to use Ashdaya's eye as bait. What could they be after? Oh, Ashdaya.
Gish has a plan. So we have discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald.
A gate forced open from the void.
The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place.
It is a poor place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy.
In the Age of Alag, Emperor Zandi created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harboured by a great worm's eye.
And that its ether is indeed greatly diminished.
In Floor's vision, Golbez let the Archfiends feed upon Ashdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate.
It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search.
What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdaya vanished into the void. Perhaps they are aware of Lisa's rise and fear her. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazo's part in it that he had finished? It could have been the lease protocol got activated, you know what I mean? You and I had to... okay. If Cagnazo's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion. Perhaps it is indeed true that many Voidsent yearn to return to the life stream. Zero, doesn't yet.
Oh, Ashdaya, what has become of you? That even your eyes should be so spent of ether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do?
Calm yourself, Ritra. I appreciate that you're upset, but whining like a bitch will not do anything. Such passion will cloud your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search.
You are right.
In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alizé back at the village.
Yeah, doesn't care about his feelings. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Oh, Estinian loves dragons now.
Pray, forgive me a moment longer.
Alright. See you later. You can mount here? No way. Cool. What is this? Is this ice fire? An ether fire? Oh, it's cerulean, right? Yeah. I remember. I got it before all of you guys. I know what's going on. I've read the quest. Vritra is a dragon. He's in a simulacrum. I still don't know who the Crystal Exarch is, though. One day.
We're here to help. We're to help Alphino and Alizé, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to diversion.
This place is boring. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and the people of Garlemald need fear the Void Sent hordes no longer. Mod check Vritra. Is everything alright?
He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand.
I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Void Sense, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he's set his sights on the cerulean spring. We're hoping to K Kona as much as the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. Nope. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the cerulean. We're about to return to the spring.
If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I could take what you have now and get them filled.
Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load onto the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us with our search, then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with cerulean. Kind of like an escort quest.
Okay. Save the universe, by the way. Remember. Okay.
I'll just... A bottomless barrel? Oh, it actually has no bottom in it. The dilapidated barrel. Hang on. A hole-poked barrel? Sturdy barrel! Yeah! Ooh. I was thinking of, like, the bottomless box in Dark Souls. I was like, oh, shit! It's a fine barrel. I tell you what, I know all about barrels. Ask me any question. I'm the shit when it comes to barrels.
It's a welcome change to have Zero helping of her own volition. Perhaps she's finally beginning to trust us.
No, she's got to backstab us big time.
Any luck finding a container?
How many rolls can your barrel do? Dude, infinite fucking rolls. I made the first frictionless barrel.
Will this be solid enough?
Yeah, speed velocity of a swallow carrying a barrel. Well, is it an African swallow? What kind of swallow? I mean, if you're going to ask me barrel-related questions, you're talking to an expert, so I'm going to need specifics, alright? Yep, frictionless barrel. Here I come, with me barrel. They've made a substance, though, that's almost frictionless, right? It's like 99% frictionless. That's pretty nuts. That level of energy conservation is, like, terrifying. That is, like, the worst joke just testing. Like, you make the account just for that joke. That is a terrible joke.
I just need to carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft. Sounds simple enough.
Or maybe we're gonna spill goo all over Zero and she becomes the Joker.
If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Justinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more barrels.
What, are you inspecting the barrels? What do you mean? Why did you guys make it dirty? I was doing a Joker reference. And you guys turned it into a cum shot in like less than a fucking microsecond. You're the worst.
Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have sizable loads to deliver.
Fuck off, man. That is the worst timing. That is the worst timing. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my sturdy load on the mammoth. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceramic containers. No, it's not. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favourable view of their return. This is really sus. Oh, a little one-on-one with a Stinian. I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. Nope. We're still missing a dragon. Someone lose a dragon?
Is Ritra not back yet?
He's gone into the void on his own, hasn't he? He's used the eye to go on his own. Now we've lost 2 dragons. Oh, never mind.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far.
You should put that away, it's gross.
I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
Hey, cheese.
We'll return the eye to her.
Oh, congratulations.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Oh,
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch
Oh,
in case the
man.
Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
Well, there's still a lot more to go. We haven't had the trial yet.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
That's trolling, Alize.
Because comrades look out for one another. And I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
I guess. Where's Thancred at? Well, we all saying goodbye again.
Vritra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. Okay.
Yes, Daya's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness, bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in the sign that she yet lives, and not be deterred in our efforts.
I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken and becomes of a great worm.
You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement.
I haven't the words to thank you.
Yeah, he should be over it.
I'm not your mother, nor do I know what you expect of me, but I will keep my word. It was good seeing you again. I hope you'll remember to call on us sooner the next time you need help.
Maybe. Hey, congratulations, Mr. Cheese. Getting engaged. My man. My man. GG's, dude.
I suppose this is where we part ways, for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time.
Bye. See you later. That's a bit of a kick in the dick.
Until next time.
I mean, I'm not sad we've got these guys, but still.
Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void then? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Radzat Han to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at the Megaduta.
I guess. Well, the Void it is. No problem. The Megaduta. So I preach I hated the twins. Dude, I fucking detested the twins. The turning point for me, when I realized how much my opinion of them had changed, was Garlemald. Like, that moment when they got shot-collared, and I literally was, like, physically angry. I was like, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna destroy this place. Yeah, it was that late. Like, Alizé I liked since The Realm Reborn. After the intro cutscene. Alphino I didn't like for a really, really long time. A really, really long time. Alright, let me make a phone call before we head to the Void. Let's do that. Make sure I've got it done, because it is 2:30. It is late. Alright, back in 1 sec, dudes. Keep it clean, Braga. I'm so hungry. I just had a bite of chocolate. Dinner time soon, though. Nom nom nom.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Let's do it. It can't be another boomer boss in the trial. Oh? Oh, that's not good. Oh? Like a volcano?
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Looked like an ether volcano eruption. Could he have planted bits of dragon flesh all over the place or something?
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom!
Where's Turbo Elephant? We need her
A
input.
massive fiend then took to the skies! Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure. but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you.
Emerald weapon?
Bafla Isle is connected to Al Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
Smart. The stadium with the big plays. I'll got it. I'm all over it. I got this. Hey, Paul, thank you very much.
You are right, Destinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours.
Okay. I kill it.
The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Oh, this is where Zero turns.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends.
I'm never
May
going
the
to trust
sisters
Zero.
guide your steps.
It's just dawned on me. I'm never going to trust her. No matter how nice and stuff she is. I'm never ever going to trust her. I'm constantly waiting for her to betray us, to stab us in the back, something. She might as well be fucking dressed as a tomberry.
We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas?
Split up.
In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to then?
I got a hippo.
The Great Work and the encampments of the Hamsa Hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may have seen something. Very well. I will head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you.
Yeah, I got this. It's gotta be fine. It's because she's from the Black Place? No, no, no. It's because it's the tying to Zeramus, and they want me to feel this way, and I do feel this way, and I don't like being manipulated. They know what they're doing. I don't like it. Even if they made her a scion, I'd still be giving her the stink eye every time she looked around. She's from the Void, isn't she? Played yourself. Zero's the new Urianger. I'm kind of okay with Urianger now. Kind of. Kind of. It's best he stays away, though. Once he gets involved, things get sussy real quick. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the baffling remnants providing north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Khadgar. If it in fact is a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Saw a light over at Baffling Remnants too, did you?
We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here. If you learn out, let us know.
I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the baffling remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you could share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Khadgar. By the sisters. Had I learned of this sooner... Never mind. There is no time to waste.
Or inventory space to waste. Am I right?
Confound it. We are so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter.
Is there a way to the top of Khadgar?
What? You mean to go there to investigate?
Nodders.
Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Khadgar. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Cadna, for instance. He has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you.
Alright. Guns are blazing. Oh, is the FF7 thing happening now? There's incentives to choose the name. Hold on. Are they doing Final Fantasy VII right now?
Jay, he is absolutely correct. Nutella
Oh, they
with
totally
just
are.
a little bit of butter is delicious. Yuffie and Vincent think so too. That's why they're unlocking them.
Okay, let's do our donation now then. Preferred name. Preach. Right, what's our comment that we're leaving?
But still a ways to go. Please keep those donations coming in for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
What's our comment?
So what I will do now, real quick, is I will heal up my party. And
Boatless. My dude returns.
Thing is optional. It usually doesn't pay off. Like,
Rat jam. Praise the trolley.
We picked up 2 covers.
All right.
It's materia that gives you standard a 20% chance for the character that has equipped to block the attack for a physical attack for another character. We used to run with 2 covers. Now we're only running with 1. And even that 1 cover is not always useful, but it's somewhat free because we have to do elevator manipulation anyway, so it's not really costing much time, and it's still very useful later in the game. The problem though about this one is now that equipping Cloud with that 1 cover now is only 20% chance.
Hold on.
It's way too low to actually invest that time and hope that Cloud is blocking some attacks now to get another.
Hold.
But the front row is still paying off because I did not put him in front row, right?
I can't remember the name of the donation reader. I do know it, and I can't think of what it is.
Still furied from the Genova fight, which is going to increase the chances that he gets a limit
What's
break
she called?
during the next traversal. Which ideally we want him to have a limit break before the next before the fight where we learn lasers.
It'll be on the schedule.
And
Hold
then,
on.
One other thing about it as well, just an important thing about Bravers is that they only count if you finish the battle. So we can't
Jump to
just
current
fire
run.
Bravers in these random encounters that we're running away from. They won't. count.
Sporadic
So
erratic,
we're just
that's
hoping
it.
to build one up before the next fight that we are going to finish. And yes, we do still do a step count. As we'll see, Zeal is going to take 2.5 steps, or actually you count it differently. That's another thing between runners is that you can't just hear one runner say how many steps to take because everyone counts them a little bit differently.
1, 2. The correct way to count
Okay.
steps is that you
Incentives.
because that is where you pass the first step ID. But some
Final
runners
Fantasy
prefer
VII.
to
Recruit Vincent and Yuffie. Kate Sith's nickname.
Cloud takes.
Sid's nickname. Alright, let's see what Sid's nickname can be.
Start counting.
We can call Sid Airboat Rodriguez, Item Spikerson, or Sid.
Is another count.
Or we could nominate a new option.
Right when Cloud's red foot is always even numbers. Right foot. When Cloud's right foot is always even numbers, then you're counting right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think like you just start counting right when you hit the D-pad, and it just feels more natural to say 1, even though you've technically taken 0 at that point. But you know.
Wait, so you're counting like that?
Hold.
Yeah. And you always overwalk the first steps here. It's only 2.
If we get the message read,
Yeah, as far as that, as far as the
we'll send another donation alongside it.
10, 1,
If they read it.
Sorry. Yeah, better when I'm counting.
Oh, Nero was a better choice. I put Thancred.
Between step counting is just that, like, I count each step, like, right when Cloud's heel hits down, which a lot of people kind of instead wait for, like, his foot to go flat and him to start to move the other leg, you know, and it doesn't really matter. Oh, here's
I can't change it to Nero now. I've sent the donation.
Like, a ladder? It's just kind of a thing.
It's a switch.
I guess it's a switch, yeah.
So this one is here just step root stuff. The screens here luckily
Done.
are not really hard to traverse, but they're still tricky in some parts. You can definitely lose a lot of time, especially on that.
All right,
screen with the reactor.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you never know when the donations are getting read, so it'll be at some point, I'm sure. What a worthy cause. Little donation from us. If we get our message out there, we'll send another. If not, we'll just do one later during the FF14 block or something. You want to climb Khadka? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Sarumal. He climbs like a langer. I might know some other ways up, if not the gentlest. Okay. Yeah, it's late, but I think I can set an alarm to wake up. I won't stream it or anything, but I'll wake up for it. How to reach the top of Khadka? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, okay? Sure. It's Palace of the Dead speedrun.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, hello.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed.
Oh, no.
The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once. I am Rubicante,
hello,
the
hello.
archfiend of fire.
Got a Kefka look about
monster
it.
in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon.
I love his voice. It's nice. Is it Thancred doing it?
But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Tell you what, the voice actors they got early on, all those years ago, have really done well with FF. Inv. Do I have... Am I going to get item level cooked getting in here? Okay, the entire chat's filled with him. 595. Alright, so... I'm a healer boy for this. It's fine. Okay. I'm going through the list. How many is that? 7, 8. Hold. Give it a sec while they figure themselves out.
I don't know that I can read because I've got these donos I can read about Airboat, pork chops for breakfast. Sent in $50. It says here's $50 for my boy Airboat. Sid, the Airboat captain, sent in $77.77. Said the world needs 2 things: less cancer and more airboats. I couldn't agree more.
Keep going.
Good.
Yeah, so I want to see one of those donos that explains Rodriguez. Somebody explain Rodriguez to me. Rodriguez, the airport captain.
I don't get the Rodrigo thing either. I was told it's something from the Spanish restream.
Rodrigo
also,
is the name of El Cid. Is he what?
El Cid.
Is it Cid? I'm so confused.
So.
Not us. Seems we're good? Alright. Mount Ordeals, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see how this plays. Well, if we've got time, and I'm not sure when this MSQ finishes, and I'm not in a rush to have it finish, but we'll have a look at the extreme.
Stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Plate check. Everyone's in good shape. I appreciate it.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal.
Are we burning? Are we burning? AoE damage, I assume. Okay.
The glory of fire.
Ooh! Oh, we've got half fire. Oh.
Flames to lick at your heels.
What about Rukatsu? Shackles we apply when this effect expires. Okay, that makes sense. This is interesting, with taking different pathways. That's pretty cool. Is that on healers only? It looks like it's dropping under me. Something to note for the extreme. I mean, how long does the other one take to go off? Jesus Christ.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Oh, the wheel spins. So does that mean I go here and get spun that way? Oh, it changes the path! Oh, that's genius! Oh, I love this mechanic. This is so cool.
To me.
So that's going to hit there. So here should be fine.
Naught but ash will remain.
That's a really fun mechanic. Oh, we got an ad phase. Okay.
All will burn. Allow me to show you real flame.
No problem.
Strength worthy enough of pride.
This fight is great. This has so much potential.
I am one with the flame.
What now?
You are the first to behold this form.
We're the first to ever see it. Hey, look at us.
The flames rise higher.
I bet I could immune that bleed with adequate shields.
Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate.
Whoa, okay.
To ashes with you.
Oh, it's coming back! Will the DPS have to do that as well? Gotta wonder.
I shall tear you asunder!
One overlap. Don't AoE me.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Oh, I am way wrong. I'm fine. Out of pure luck, I'm fine. Out of nothing but actual luck. Out of pure luck, I was right there. I'm not taking any credit for that. That was pure luck. I don't know why I thought it was going there. That is a great boss. I am really, really looking forward to that one. GG, team. Yeah, that was engaging. It didn't get boring. It had a phase transition. There was no, like, slowdown in it. That was great. It had a great cadence to it. Is there no loot? Is there no loot for it? Not on normal. Do I remember Mount Ordeals from FF4? Was it where Sir Cecil went to become a paladin and he had the rumoured mirrors? Was it that one where he went to confront his dark side? Yes, it was. Okay. I don't remember it being called Mount Ordeals, but I remember the mountain and what happened at the top of it. Oh, really good so far, Alter Graphics. Really good.
It seems I was a step too slow.
It's okay. Just don't take credit for it like Thancred would.
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed.
I don't have an idea, Baka. Really no idea where the story's going. I think they're just using FF4 for the stage. What will actually play out on that stage is something different. Yeah, what is it that Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose.
Yes. Yes, please.
Very well.
Okay.
The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
Who trapped him? Ah, echo time.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
Yeah, that's all great and stuff, but why?
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds.